The orbital command station drifted above Earth like a dead cathedral. Alhenna Elvis worked there for the UNSA, under authority of the March cabinets. Then she found the emails. Two ancient senators discussing ghost authority. Buried beneath military encryption, she found another phrase. Nuclear football uplink authorization. Alhenna followed dead flight logs until everything stopped at one place. An abandoned New Mexico airbase buried inside a radiation zone. The final transport carrying Presidential Launch Authority had never completed its route. No recovery teams, no outgoing logs, only silence. Howler packs hunted there now. Radiation mutants nested in the tunnels. Ancient defense systems still had power. People who entered the base never returned. Alhenna smiled. This was her way out. Within hours, she began making contacts through the underground data markets of New Singapore. That was where she found him. Nobody knew the ninja's real name. An escaped experiment, a machine failure, a ghost. The underground called him an outrunner. She found him in a T-bar beneath Sector 9.
I need someone who can enter a dead military zone.
The football? He asked.
You know about it?
I know enough. 3 nights later, they prepared beneath the city inside an abandoned weapons vault. Prototype stealth fabrics, illegal neural scramblers, radiation filters. Alhenna checked her service pistol while the ninja prepared his weapons. 2 coiled microfiber whips rested on the steel table, each thinner than wire, each capable of heating instantly upon acceleration. When activated, the fibers ignited with magnesium flashes hot enough to slice through steel like paper. By dawn, they crossed into the wasteland. The radiation zone stretched beneath a blood-colored sky while distant howlers screamed across the desert. The old airbase appeared near sunset.
Concrete bunkers half buried beneath ash.
Radar towers twisted by heat.
The tunnels became a nightmare.
Geiger counters crackled. Emergency lights pulsed weakly. Automated turrets came alive after decades of silence. Then the creatures came, prowlers first, hairless things with blistered flesh and glowing eyes. Then worse, mutants twisted by generations of radiation flooded from collapsed maintenance tunnels, screaming like animals. The ninja moved through the darkness like something barely human. His magnesium whips cracked through the corridor, spraying molten light as creatures and automated weapons fell apart in burning pieces. Finally, they reached the lower service ramps, and there they found him. The Secret Service agent still sat slumped against the tunnel wall, exactly where he had died decades earlier. Still handcuffed to the football, fragments of blackened uniform clung to the skeleton beneath red emergency lights. The world had ended there for him. Alhenna forced the restraint loose from the skeleton's wrist and secured the football against her side. Then the emergency lights dimmed, somewhere below. Damaged blast doors began grinding open. The mutants had found them again. The tunnel exploded with movement. Howlers rushed from the darkness while radiation creatures poured from maintenance shafts overhead. Automated turrets unfolded from the walls as red targeting lasers flooded the corridor. The ninja moved first. The magnesium whips ignited with a crack like thunder. White molten arcs ripped through the darkness as creatures and steel exploded apart together. Alhenna opened fire beside him while warning sirens screamed through the bunker. Then the facility began collapsing. They sprinted through collapsing tunnels while ancient security guns blindly fired in every direction. Behind them, a massive blast door began closing. Too far. The ninja hurled both whips forward. Molten sparks exploded across the corridor as the hydraulic systems were sliced apart. The blast door blew sideways and the shockwave drew them through the opening, just as the tunnel behind them collapsed. Hours later, they emerged into the cold wasteland night beneath glowing ash and red moonlight. But during the escape, one infected creature had bitten Alhenna in her side. Dark veins already spread beneath her skin. Back in New Singapore, she She refused major hospitals, too many scanners, too much surveillance. Instead, she vanished into the lower districts, searching for a chop doctor willing to treat her quietly. Before separating, she looked toward the ninja. "You'll get your payment." The ninja stared at the football case, then at the infection beneath her skin. "You may not live long enough to spend it." Then he disappeared into the rain. High above the city, encrypted scalp hunt notices spread through hidden UNSA channels. Priority red, Ghost Authority breach confirmed. Target, Alhenna Elvice, recovery authorized, dead or alive. Elsewhere inside the city,